Sitting on a front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on a front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on a front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Man, oh man, a Chevys. Good morning. Well, good windy morning to you, I might add. Welcome to the front porch. My name's Kenny Dean with Scott Blake, who doesn't have to worry about his toupee today, and Ryan.
The wind was getting after me.
Let me tell you what, it is something else
heard it
out
all
there.
night.
Right now. And before we go to Mike Dinsmore, let's take a sip, if you don't mind. Andy Tucker, are you ready? Here we go. Boy, that's good. That is good. Happy New Year there, Mike Dinsmore.
Woo, good morning. I tell you what, the Happy New Year is sneaking up on us, isn't it?
Boy, I'm telling you what's the truth. Are you and Zippy, have y'all been outside this morning?
We have not been outside this morning, but it's beginning to drop. I know that. It's going to be cold in the morning.
Yeah. And in fact, it's going to be cold before the day's over with. It's going to be real windy today. Did you have a good weekend?
I had a pretty good weekend, all in all. It's great. You know, every day is a great day.
Well, right now, you're not able to do any work really in your yard. You don't put out bulbs this time of year, do you, Mike?
Oh, well, it's that time. I'll probably wait till after this cold snap gets by. But
right.
If we can catch 2 or 3 days of warm to get it in the ground, you know, so it doesn't shock the bulb.
Yes, sir.
As a matter of fact, I bought some new species amaryllis bulbs that we're going to plant this spring. Not many, you know, just bought a couple of them.
What did that something that you started way back when with your mom and dad, or is that just something that Mike Dinsmore likes to do? Or
I think I don't ever remember not having bulbs, even up in the country when we didn't have, you know, chickens and hogs and all that.
Right.
And we didn't have anything, but Mother would always plant bulbs, and aunts, and you know, the aunts would always plant bulbs, and I'd always get caught up in it.
Okay, well, I just never have always wondered about that, because I know you try to.
I've got some of my grandmother's 12 apostle bulbs.
Wow. How special is that?
Pretty special, buddy. I tell you, they keep on growing.
Well, buddy, we are glad that you're with us Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. In fact, during the Thought for the Day, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, you and Jim Peace, along with Jay Reyes, will be our special guests to talk 2026. So that's already in the can. So we'll look forward to ending a new year with you and starting a new year with you.
Sounds good, buddy. I appreciate it.
Well, we'll turn it over to you right now, Mike.
Okay. Well, I thought today, you know, I heard somewhere just in the last couple of weeks that as we live our lives, we need to spend more time looking forward and not looking in the rearview mirror. And this old guy looked at me and he said, you know, you can see a whole lot more out of that windshield than you can that rearview mirror. So life would be a whole lot more fruitful and productive if you'd spend more time looking forward through the windshield than backward through a rearview mirror. Led me to the 43rd chapter of Isaiah. The first few verses in it read this way. But thus says the Lord, who created you, O Jacob, who formed you, O Israel, do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. And when you walk through fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. I read that and I thought, man, What would God say to us today with all the confusion and chaos we've got going on and all the looking back, trying to point blame at people? I think he'd say, don't be afraid. Remember, you are my people. I formed you. I redeemed you. I called you by name. You are mine. You are my plan for eternity. Just be my people. When you pass through deep troubles as the new year approaches, when you face great challenges and you don't know what to do, don't blink and don't worry, for God is with you all the time, all the way. You know, as we live our life, we turn a page and change the year. We're going to turn a page in our calendar this New Year's night, midnight, and it won't be 2025 anymore. It's going to be 2026. But not so with God. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And that God says, I am your God, and eternity is your home. Not 2025, not 2026, not 2080. Eternity is your home. So let's prepare to go boldly and live faithfully in this thing we call a new year. And remember, each day is going to be a part of your first day in all of eternity. We are entering into eternity every single day because we got there a long, long time ago by the grace and will of God. Oh, gracious God, as we look forward to a new year, give us eyes to see your light and follow you in all we think and do and say. Amen.
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 What a great way to get the last Monday of the week, the last Monday of December of the year in, and because people are trying to, get things ready and get their life, maybe their 2026 in order. But let's just take one day at a time. How about that?
One day at a time, because it is every day. I told Patsy last week, every night we lay our head down on the pillow. The next morning when we get up, that's the next day in our eternity.
And that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. Hey, buddy, thank you so much. I know it's going to be a busy day for you today. Thank you for taking your time to be with us this morning, and we'll look forward to hearing from you early in the morning.
Well, y'all hang in there and hold it down.
We'll do, Mike.
See ya.
See you, bud.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Mike Dinsmore, Elliott City Mayor Mike Dinsmore, but our young man that does the thought for the day. We got special guests coming in here. This week, we're trying to get all of our guests to something to look at 2026, like that big old windshield that Mike was talking about. Today, Robert Reams, who has a new job starting just a while back, director, manager of the new Ag Center over in the Gap. Good morning to you there, Mayor Lucas over there. And also to look at the weather maybe this week. Jason Moran, EMA, Tallapoosa County EMA director. So there's our lineup for today. Our show will be live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of the 29th, 30th, and 31st. And then we'll be pre-recording with our three guests tomorrow. I believe that's what Ryan and I are going to do. So it'll be like a live show. But I tell you what, I'm liking these long weekends, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday. So we go. That's kind of our lineup for the week. We hope it'll be a good week for you. So right now, let's talk about the weather, because it's very, very windy. It's been about 64 starting out every day. In fact, 64 has kind of been the high, the low for the last several days and nights. 55 for a low for a high today, and we're at 53 right now. So, but it's going to be real windy tonight and today. 25 for a low. There's where the wind comes in, blowing in some cold air. Look at the rest of the week. Sunny tomorrow. That's a good thing. But it's going to be 44 for your high, 25 for your low. Wednesday, 54, sunny for the last day of the year. 31 for a low. Then we're going to start out the year really nice. First day of the year, 63 and 41, no rain. Rain moving back in here for the weekend. So the first weekend of the new year, low 60s. Friday, high 60s, low. High 61 Friday and Saturday. Low Friday, 53, but low Saturday, 37. Where's the snow? 5-day forecast brought to you by some friends that are really excited about a brand new year. I'm talking about the Yerke family at Alex City Marine in the Gap on Highway 280. You ain't seen nothing yet, so go by and see them today. Town and Country Cleaners. Good morning, girls. You know, you talk about the new year. You talk about a brand new, you talk about parties maybe this week and things that you're going to be doing. You want to look your best. Well, Town and Country can certainly help you with that. Today, 5 laundry shirts are the special on Monday, $11.55. But if you got a suit or a dress that you need to have dry clean for that New Year's Eve party, or maybe just a special occasion, take it by Town and Country.
Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Corey's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Corey's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SDC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623. Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting. Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South. Turning into Wind Creek State Park, and there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
Castelluccio Fine Italian Dining in downtown Alexander City is rapidly becoming the region's standard for Italian cuisine, as well as hand-cut filet mignon, fresh Gulf seafood, and the area's best Italian import wine selection. We offer true old-world charm with unmatched hospitality. Like Castelluccio Fine Dining on Facebook to keep up with daily lunch and dinner specials. Also new, we offer catering for your family and small business, so call and order. Castelluccio, downtown Alexander City, where the only thing that rivals the flavor is the dining experience.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
Anthony's Plumbing. Good morning to you, Anthony Waldrop. Let me tell you something. The year's winding down. And you say, I don't never need a plumber. Well, maybe I hope you don't. And I hope you don't have to call Anthony. He is a plumber. He knows his business. And also, if you got sewage issues, just keep this number handy, 256-596-1111. That number again is 256-596-1111. And welcome back to the Front Porch on a Monday morning. Let me run down some birthdays. Cub, happy birthday to you, Steve. Cubby, Cubs. I'm telling you the truth, it is so. So JJ's lovely wife, Miss Stacy, Jeff Coates having a birthday today. Jane Garrett from over at the over in Chuck's Marina. Happy birthday to you there, Jane. Take the day off for double pay. And I'm gonna help you out. Your son-in-law, Chad Balyo, is having a
well. Thank you. Thank
had
you.
a birthday today.
Thank you. Thank you. You're exactly right.
Miss Geraldine Willoughby, good looking thing. You up in Daviston, Alabama. Happy birthday to you. Just running down a few. Drew Phillips, my old buddy right there. God, there's a lot of birthdays today. Rhonda Langford's having a birthday. Jeremy Durr, happy birthday to you, little buddy. And Glenda Walters. I don't know how I missed you yesterday, but happy birthday to you yesterday, because it's just popping up. So, Ronnie Walters, you make sure you take that lady out for a fine meal. I hope you did yesterday. If you didn't, you make sure you did today. And Ronnie Walters is just something. He and Glenda are just two people I've always thought the world of. I'll throw in another couple, Glenda and Jonesy, my old buddy Rodney Jones. Been knowing him, grew up with him at Dean Motor Company, and known both of them for forever. Just good, salt of the earth people. So good morning to y'all. Hope you have a good weekend, man. It's been a while since we've been out here.
It has been a while. Yes, it's been a while. And just like that, we're wearing sweatshirts again.
I'm telling
it's
you,
just crazy. It's been a while. It was hot. Now it's going to be cold, and I'm glad you told me it's Chad's birthday. I almost forgot. Yeah.
Good morning.
Hey, I got a birthday for you.
All right, who?
All right, Caroline Tidwell.
Caroline Tidwell.
17.
How old?
17.
Say it ain't so, Ethel. Cindy, are you off today? Are you going in? Or?
Oh, no, honey, we got the gym open. We got it going.
Okay,
Got it wide open this morning.
This is Cindy Waters on the line, folks. Tell me what, because I was going to ask you, is it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday y'all be open?
Yes, and we'll be closed Thursday and open back up Friday.
Okay, so just one day closed, just the first day of January. Be an excellent time. I know Miss whose birthday's today?
Caroline Tidwell.
And her mama will be out here tomorrow. Carol will be out here tomorrow.
Yeah. We call her Lida.
Yeah.
Caroline Gale.
Yeah, she's a lovely girl, and I know good athlete.
Yes, she is.
Good athlete.
Yep.
So, well, I hope y'all have a good week. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you and Scott, and y'all have a blessed one today, and enjoy watching you.
All right, honey. See you.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, and Cindy, make sure you tell Miss Pat, your mama, I said hello, and happy New Year. I'm going to go ahead and ask you now, New Year's resolutions. Do you do them, or have you done them, or will you do them?
I'm not good at them, so I don't really do them because I know if I say I'm going to do this, it's hard to do. With change, any kind of change you make to try to be I guess I just always try to be nice.
Yeah.
And I do that, and so I hope that's what I do. But as far as
we can always do a better job.
Yeah, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. Well, I wish I could, but I'm not going to say I am and I might. Bad gum. I didn't lose it this week.
No, it's not. Well, you might as well start afresh. I mean, that's what the New Year's all about, starting afresh. I think I may try to start leaving off, because I know I can lose weight when I leave off bread and fries. I love French fries. Dead Bob, I love French fries.
Those waffle fries at Chick-fil-A. We'll go and Cindy, we'll get a number 4 and a number 3, and she won't eat all hers. And she'll put them in front of me. I'm like, don't do that. Well, so I'll end up eating them because those things I love.
Hey, I don't like to waste fries. I don't like to waste any kind of food. Went up to Jake's yesterday. Good morning to you, Jake. Of course, he's closed on Mondays, but I got a fried pork chop, fried okra, coleslaw, and black-eyed peas. And then I normally I don't watch a whole lot of pro football, but I watched Philadelphia Eagles because I'm Jalen Hurts and Dante Smith, a big fan of those from Alabama. And they're doing good this year. But golly, that was a good game with them. And who the heck were they? The Buffalo Bills, and it was cold and rainy. I love to watch games in the element.
The Eagles won at the end. I heard.
Well, they were up 13-0.
Josh had
they went for two.
Yeah.
They missed the extra point, the first touchdown, and they went for two and didn't make it, but almost. I mean, it was just. You talking about a game of inches? That game yesterday was a game of inches.
Did you watch any of the 44-year-old phenom Phillip Rivers for the Colts?
No.
He was coaching high school football a few weeks ago in Mobile.
Playing
at St. something, one of those private schools down there. He's got 10 kids. He's 44 years old. His oldest child is 23. His youngest is 2.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read up on him yesterday.
I've been kind of keeping up.
All of them, they had everybody, all the family was in the press box.
Well, I saw that, but I thought it was his team.
No, it was all his kids. He's got one grandchild. That 23-year-old daughter has a baby, and they have a 2-year-old son. So you got 23 down to 2, 10 kids. And
I did not know that.
For him to be 40, I mean, he was talking 44. Trash. He was talking trash of one of who were they playing? The Jaguars. One of their defensive linemen, and I'm like, that guy's half your age. I guarantee he's 21, 23 years old. He
can get on to him.
He wouldn't let go of him. The whistle had blown, and the lineman had him and wouldn't let go. And he was getting him off of him, and he's no telling what he said. But the announcer said, "Oh, when he played, he was the king of trash talk."
Oh, really?
Yes.
But he's having a good time. I mean, he's doing pretty doggone good.
Yeah.
I don't think they're winning, but he's keeping them, trying to keep them in the game.
Right.
And how did he wind up? Did somebody get hurt? I guess.
I guess. But Cindy and I were talking about. We were watching it yesterday, and even she got interested in it because of that. And he probably won't play next year. I hope he's done after the season. But what a story! It's kind of like that movie with. Quaid, Dennis Quaid, when he played the rookie, and they were advertised Russell and stuff back in the day when baseball came out and pitched at 30-something years old. But what a story! I guarantee there'll be a movie on it, especially if he were to do good the rest of the season.
Well, there's a lot of good athletes out there, good people that do so much. I know a lot of them talk trash and don't do good. They make all these millions, and in a few years they don't have anything. Those are the heartbreakers.
Arkansas's basketball coach Calipari was saying some stuff. It was either yesterday or Saturday. I saw a clip of it on Facebook about the NIL and how these players are jumping from school to school to school.
Jumping from money to money.
And they have no ties to that school. It's all about
money.
The dollar.
Yeah, you're right.
And he said they'll never graduate. They're going to make all this money for 2 or 3 years. They'll never graduate.
They will have a good time for a while.
I know it. Then they get out and get a job making $20 an hour, $15 an hour, and they're like, wow, where'd that money go? So he says we're doing them a disservice. Even though they're getting all this money right now, we're doing them a disservice. And that is for another show, I know. But
I know, but if they'll just be smart, and I know it's easy to sit here and say that. If we were that same age, I don't know.
18, 19 years old with $2 million.
Yeah.
I mean, Auburn, there were 25, they showed this thing a few weeks ago, the top 25 collegiate football players, NIL money, the ones that are getting paid the most. Arch Manning was getting like $6 or $7 million. And it went on down.
On glasses? Those glasses?
Oh, I don't know. But 25 players, top 25 players in the whole NCAA. Auburn had 3. That's huge. And we suck. We're not any good. You say that? Yeah. Yeah, but I can say that. We're awful.
Yeah.
And it's like you're paying the quarterback and this lineman. We're getting $1.8 million for Auburn, and some other receiver. Somebody was getting that. It's crazy.
How do you change that?
You're gonna have. I mean, what happened?
I tell you how you change it. You take a break.
Well, you stop. People stop buying tickets.
Yeah.
And supply and demand take care of all that.
You're right.
Plus, that supply of money is going to run out eventually.
We'll be right back. The Salvation Army. I just moved the old Salvation Army kettle, and we kept it out during the Christmas holidays for ringing the bell, and I know that was well done, and thank you to everybody that did. Now it's at the time of the year, the end of the year, you need maybe a tax write-off, take some clothes, some furniture, whatever to the Salvation Army, 6800 US 280.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers, and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
This holiday season, Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air is checking their nice list, and you're on it. Give your home the ultimate gift of peace of mind, clean air, and comfort. Enjoy $29 garage door inspections, $39 plumbing inspections, $49 heating tune-ups with a free ductwork inspection, and installations starting at just $50 a month. Plus, donate a new toy or non-perishable food item and get $25 in Dixie Bucks, our way of giving back this season. Call Dixie and it's done.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half, your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Eula Mays, they're maybe about I got to check with Gary Tapley. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if they're going to be open because last week they closed down for the Christmas holidays. I would say he's open for breakfast this morning. In fact, we'll do some checking on that. Eula Mays, which is located on Calhoun Street, inside the square, downtown Alexander City. I've made a terrible mistake, and I want to apologize to the Walters, Ronnie, their son Shannon. Miss Glenda passed away yesterday on her birthday, and I didn't know anything about it. I still stand by what I said, though. I've always thought the world of Ronnie and Glenda and the Shannon, their son, and but I would never have. Well, I apologize to the family, and I sincerely hope you will understand. But Glenda Walters, you rest in peace, there, girl. Loved you a whole bunch. That's the thing about doing live TV things. You say things, and I don't.
If you don't know, you don't know.
I never mind correcting myself if I'm wrong, but I did. Glenda and Ronnie, at Ronnie Walters, that big old station wagon. Ronnie, Glenda, it always remind me of Wilmerdine. That Wilmerdine, when nobody else would want to buy a station wagon, he used station wagons off the lot for hauling wood, for hauling hay, for whatever. And Glenda and Ronnie used theirs to get around in.
I grew up with one.
Oh yeah.
Had the turnaround back seat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. We've been forget me and Dave and Teresa. I forget who else went to see the Box Tops or somebody some Motown music up at Oak Mountain years ago. That's when we had the depot, and I borrowed a station wagon. Oh, that's when Dean Motor Company was next door. Borrowed a station wagon from Wilmer. At Dean Motor Company, the old Dean Motor Company on Dable Road, especially my senior year, I'd already sold my 56 T-Bird, which one of the worst things I've ever done, and bought a 70 Mercury Montego ugly green with a vinyl top. Finally got rid of that, and then I'm having to get vehicles off the lot. Now, when I got a vehicle off the lot, it wasn't off the front line. See, you had the front line, that was really nice vehicles. The second line, they okay. And most time that third and fourth line, that's ones that ain't been cranked and ain't gonna crank for a long time. And that's ones, most of the ones I got were off the third or fourth line. I remember I was going
But just think, you had something to get. Some folks didn't even have anything to ride in.
Well, what I had one time, it wasn't much to ride in.
I mean, you were you probably were the big dog. You get to drive whatever car you want to drive.
Yeah, if they crunk.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying well, he ain't been, Billy drives that blue truck. I mean, that's what he's going to drive from here on out. Well, Kenny may have a red truck or a blue truck or a green car.
But I never looked at it that way.
Well, you don't know what you got when you got it.
Well, not
that I'd call you out on live TV.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I remember going to the Alabama-Auburn game. Well, that had been, was 1970 the Pump Bama?
It was either 70 or 71. He won the Heisman.
It was 70 going into 71.
Yeah, I think so.
But because I took Polly Wilbanks, and here I go. I think this was a second row vehicle. It was a Camaro, a gray Camaro with a
Camaro.
Yeah. But it wasn't real. Had like a black racing stripe or something. It wasn't real.
Had a 400 sitting under the hood.
No.
It
wasn't like I say. It wasn't a real nice one. But it got us to Auburn or to Legion Field and back. And I probably told this before, but I remember going to the men's restroom at Legion Field. Yeah. And we're winning. Alabama's winning 16-3. Well, I hear him out there cheering. I think, well, we done scored another touchdown. And then this all happened before I finish and get back out to the seat. So they scored those back-to-back touchdowns in seconds. So when I go back out there, I thought I'd gone in the twilight zone. It's 17-16, and that was one of the. I guess the kick six will probably always be the number one.
Right.
But that one probably.
So you went to the bathroom and missed all that.
Yeah, Joe did. I went to the bathroom, though. What was the last game you went to Legion Field?
Oh, it was actually it was a UAB game. But,
really?
Yeah. Well, at Legion Field. Yeah, when Cameron Blankenship that played here, he's two years older than Michael, I guess. But he left here his senior and went and played at UAB, and a bunch of the boys that played with him, we all went up and watched him play. It was, gosh, I don't know how many years ago that was, 10, 12?
The Iron Bowl, golly.
But the last Alabama, it would have been the Auburn-Alabama game, yeah. Or it was probably
a bowl game.
No, high school championships. We were there in 2001, and so it's been several since they quit playing.
Oh, that's one area I don't want to go back to. There's
the year that it was 86. I was in the band in 86 at Auburn. And that was the year Lawyer Tillman was trying to get a timeout, and he called. They didn't give him a timeout.
Tillman.
And then ran the reverse, and we scored and beat Alabama. And that place was jam-packed. Well, I was in the pep band that played in the basketball game. We played UAB on Friday night up there in Birmingham.
But before the Iron Bowl?
On Friday night before the Iron Bowl. And if you were in the pep band, they put us up in the motel out there on 280 somewhere. The Mountain Brook Inn, that's what it was, yeah. Had a phone by the toilet. I remember walking in there, had a regular
You talking
phone.
about big dog.
I know it. We were sitting there, I was like, I think I called home with the credit card, Guess where I am. But anyways, so we had to go meet the band the next morning to practice on the field. And those of us in the pep band, we drove up and parked right by the stadium.
Oh, really?
Which was a mistake.
Oh, why?
You couldn't get out. Once the game was over, because we got there that morning and there was nobody there yet.
Yeah.
It was like a 2:00 game, 2:30. And I sat there in traffic forever and ever and ever and got fussed at and cussed at because I'm in an Auburn band uniform sitting in my car trying to get to my buddy's apartment over near the Vulcan, but couldn't get out because of all the
Valley Avenue?
Whatever the avenue is. I was at Legion Field trying to get out, and Legion Field's way, it's way out there. And
is that considered Inslee? Bessemer?
I'm not really sure.
We should know.
I don't know, but there's a lot of history right there.
Oh, yeah, you're exactly right.
One of the worst times I got in trouble growing up in high school, we could have gotten in a lot of trouble. A bunch of us went up to a drum and bugle corps competition of the band, the corps, and it was Mr. Thompson's son Scott and several of us were in the car, and we went up there. Our parents let us go. I was in like 10th grade. He was a senior, and people in between. And it came thunderstorms that night, and it delayed the time it started. It started like 9:30, 10 o'clock that night. It was over.
A football game?
No. The big competitions, the drum and bugle competitions, and we were all in the band, and we get up there, and we're leaving. We got lost coming home.
Oh.
There wasn't nobody drinking, and we weren't doing anything wrong. We just got lost, and there's no cell phones, nothing. This is like 1982, and when we got home, Mr. Thompson, my parents, they had the troopers looking for us.
Really?
They were so mad at us, but then they were so glad to see us, But it was a weird night. But that's one of the histories I have of Legion. Then they had the tornado that came across there during Alabama Iron Bowl one year.
Wow.
It came across the stadium.
I remember me and Will Dean going to an Alabama Penn State game in Tuscaloosa, coming home that night and getting lost in Birmingham. I don't know where I was trying to find 280, but I was running red lights, being careful running red lights. I wanted the police to stop me.
Yeah.
I was never so, because we was in a part of Birmingham I did not want to be.
That's where we were. And I remember we went down a one-way street one time, and like, we're going the wrong way. But it's just one way. We're going one way.
Well, that's better than going the wrong way. Hey, we'll be right back. Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280 in Kelton, Alabama. Boys, I'm going to give y'all a call right after the show. I got a slow leak in that right rear and need to get the oil changed. Can y'all get that get to me today, tomorrow? Bring it on up here, Kenny. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to tell me. I hope they say, yeah, bring it on up here, Kenny. That's Forbes Auto Sales, Highway 280, Kelton.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging, help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Quinn Harrelson at Riverbank and Trust. As a mortgage lender, I work hard to earn my clients' trust. That means being accessible when they need me, on my personal cell phone, even on the weekends, and delivering mortgage options that work best for their financial well-being. Building lasting relationships and the excitement of helping clients purchase a home, well, that never gets old.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you looking at the outside right now. Come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Atlanta's Place, good morning to you. I would think they'd be open right now at Atlanta's Place, Marshall Street, Alexander City for breakfast. Great breakfast burritos, breakfast, just plain breakfast, sausage, egg, and grits. Or maybe it's the pancakes you're looking for. And don't forget about lunch. Atlanta's Place, Marshall Street across from Strand Park in Alexander City. Ms. Barbara Sokol, good morning to you. I was getting my walk in. I think it was Saturday. And I was out around the behind the municipal complex where the soccer field all and the daycare center, and I'm walking and I hear dogs. And it's just something about dogs that just scare me, especially dogs I don't know where they are, and I hear them, and it sounds like a couple of them. So I look around, and it was Miss Barbara Sokol and her grandson Benji, and her dog and his dog was in the back seat, and they were just barking. Well, I didn't know that. Well, they came up to me, and I told Miss Barbara, and I apologize for not shaking Benji's hand, but I just didn't know. You know, sometimes you don't know dogs. You may want to keep your hands to yourself. So I just I said, hey now, how y'all doing today? But me and Tom Young, when we are out walking, he thinks it's so funny when he goes down the street and there's some dogs down there, and he knows they're in a pen. I don't know they're in a pen. One time, I was walking in Meadowbrook years ago, one of the worst scares I ever got in my life. I'm walking, it's nice and quiet, a little windy, and just enjoying myself, enjoying the music. Here it comes across, I hear the fingernails coming, about to eat me up, and it was a poplar leaf. And it was just dancing, sounding just like a dog.
Well,
I don't like dogs.
Cindy quit walking because of the wild dogs that were roaming the past year or two, or whatever.
You gotta know where they are.
And you know, and I think they've caught a lot of them. You know what else they've caught in my neighborhood in the past week or two?
What?
Beavers.
Like I saw somebody.
They caught, according to my neighbor, we got 4 out of the creek.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy. Just wait a minute. Yeah. I remember old Hugh Coger. Hugh was a shop foreman at D Motor Company. He was
the beaver.
He was you're weird. He was the shop foreman, but he was a Green Beret. He was just a tough character. But when Dad was building, I guess Midway at the time, and they were building those ponds over there, beavers were real bad to get in. And a beaver pelt, I didn't realize was so tough. A 30-30 would get them.
I was looking for my golf ball, not to, I don't know why my golf ball would go down by the pond at the, the LC course years ago, probably 30 years ago. And, because you try to stay in the fairway, but I'm way over here by the pond.
I know. I've been to those ponds.
And I'm always looking for snakes around the pond. Because I'm like looking for a ball, and all of a sudden I hear this splat on the water. As a beaver popped up water.
They're warning the others that you're close by.
Scared the fool out of me. Yeah.
Did you ever play up at Hatchet Creek?
Long time.
I love playing up there. There was a pond up there. I hit 13 balls across that pond one day, and I ain't got it over yet. And I was, when I got through, I took all my clubs out of my bag and went out there and threw that brown bag in the pond. It looked like a Titanic.
Rephrase what you said. You hit 13 across, or you attempted to hit 13
I
across?
attempted. Thank you.
Have you ever skipped one across the pond? I've done that before.
They just go right in it. But I loved playing up there. It was a 9-hole course.
Right.
I loved playing back there. I can't remember that guy what was his name? He owned it, lived right across from it in that big old house. You know that big old house?
I do remember.
Tennis court.
Yeah.
I called him B-Back because he'd put on the door up there.
B-Back. Be back in a little bit.
Me and John Meacham, the late John Meacham, used to go up there and play golf, and I think I owed John $100,000.
Oh, goodness.
Of course, never did pay him, but just kept on doubling up and doubling up. It's not good to gamble. Speaking of gambling, boys, girls, don't get in that habit. It's one of the worst habits you can get into. Now, if you know how, it's like anything, drinking, smoking, anything, eating. If you do it in moderation, let's just say you're going to, I'm going to say a casino. You will spend $100, and that's your entertainment for the night, which doesn't buy a big meal anymore. And if you can do that and walk away, great. But if you can't walk away, if you think you go win at gambling.
Some people have the addictive gene. You get addicted to smoking. You can get addicted to.
I can see that.
You get addicted to eating, addicted to anything. Hey, speaking of addiction, these people have addictions to the front porch right here. They're watching this. They watch us all the time.
There's help for you.
It is. It's Dana Lett. Good morning. Beverly Henry up in Huntsville, Alabama. Miss Beverly's watching
Beverly.
Peggy Bullard down in Daville's watching us.
Morning, honey.
And Denise Bates. Hey, Scott and KD.
She did a good job out here the other day.
She did.
Jim Hardy gonna be on here with us in the morning.
Okay,
Him
good.
and Timber. I think he gonna bring
He
his little girl Timber.
he's not watching on Facebook
He's
this
probably
morning.
catching up on his sleep.
He
so
may
he-
be. I sat right
be hearing
behind him at church yesterday.
I thought it'd be good for him to come out here tomorrow to talk about 2026 Outdoor Friends Forever. That's something that in fact, we'll just let Jim tell you what that's all about. It's a great organization that he, I guess, started. But he's just such a neat guy. Got a great story. Folks, we thank you so much for being with us. I'll go ahead and start saying it now. It's been another great year, I'd say, for Lake Broadcasting. Ryan Fuller, it's been a great year with you. This is your first year.
My first year.
With Front Porch.
When did I start? March? Something like that?
I think it was around your birthday.
Yeah, February, March.
February, yeah. But we thank y'all for being with us. We're looking forward to a great 2026, a healthy 2026. In fact, let me give you an update on Ellen Dean. Yesterday, because her surgery was 2 weeks ago, yesterday was probably her best day in 2 weeks. And when I say her best day, folks, she has been in some more pain. Your prayers have eased those pain. And then she gets dead blank pink eye on top of everything else. But
you probably brought that home to her.
She even cooked supper last night. Cooked a pork tenderloin and some green beans and what else we have. But it was absolutely delicious. And it was you folks that have been through this, you understand. When you see somebody feeling good, man, it makes you feel good.
Exactly.
I mean, golly, Mama, we're looking forward to a really, really good 2026.
Were your ears burning yesterday afternoon after church?
My ears burn every day. I got high blood pressure.
Mine too. Tommy Jernigan.
The Wood Man.
The Wood Man. and Tina, his wife.
I love them. Great neighbors.
I got a text Saturday. They said, you need some wood to cook with. I got some oak wood. And I was like, yeah. I said, Mom needs some firewood too. Well, I mean, he's my hookup. He said he had helped you cut up some or something, or
I ain't cut up any.
He did.
That's the workingest man I've seen in my life.
Well, we got to talking. He grew up in Elba, Alabama, and we got talking about our childhoods, and he's just maybe 6 or 7 years older than me. He's between me and you.
He's a great guy.
Both super nice, super nice. I had a good time talking to him yesterday. We're talking about stuff we did to get in trouble and out of trouble growing up, and his dad knew everybody down there, and he knew if he got in trouble, he was going to be in trouble with his daddy. But
he's been cutting wood since he was young. He used to just go out in the woods and stay gone all day long. Now I'm talking about. He does it all himself. I'm talking about the with the chainsaw, with the crowbar, the
splitter.
I mean,
yeah, he's got it all.
Yeah, I can stack it, but other than that, I ain't getting in. But Tommy, you the wood you the wood man. Tina,
man.
Good morning to y'all. We'll be right back. Oh, Coons Corner. I got a brand new menu from Jennifer today at Coons Corner for the deli. Breakfast being served right now. For lunch, chicken pot pie, mashed potatoes and gravy, mixed greens, peas, okra, and cobbler. That's going on at Coons Corner Deli for lunch.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you, always.
Obituary is brought to you by Radney and Langley Funeral Home, and we have none to report on this morning, but we, as always, our thoughts and prayers go out to all those families who have lost loved ones, and we'll be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Music Depot, Highway 280, Alexander City, right next to Depot Gun and Pond. Owner Andy Tucker says, come on in. $99 out the door, acoustic or electric guitars. And when it comes to band equipment, they got every type band equipment, amplifiers, organs, keyboards, and a little bit of everything when it comes to music. That's Music Depot, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Gracie's Flowers and their team of cute little elves are ready to help you prepare for the holiday season. They have a beautiful selection to choose from, starting with the precious manger scene, a wreath decorated with cardinals, and a gorgeous Christmas tree filled with a variety of ornaments. Pick you up some delicious cheese straws while you're there too. So go see them today, located on Hillaby Street. Gracie's Flowers is wishing you a thankful and merry holiday season.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
Enoch's Hardware, bait and tackle, downtown Rockford, Alabama, behind the courthouse there. Christopher Crumley says, "Come on in. We're fully stocked." And let me tell you something. I'm so glad for Christopher, one. I'm glad for Rockford, two. And I'm just looking forward to a great year with Enoch's Hardware, bait and tackle. Happy New Year from Enoch's Hardware, bait and tackle. going back in Georgia, and I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna read this to myself because it's from I don't think Robert's gonna be out here with us. Robert Ream's not gonna be out here with us, but I'll finish reading this text in just a little bit. I think he's just getting back. Hey, let me give you the store hours at Bailey's. And congratulations to Kimmy on a great business start to a new year. Happy New Year to you and everybody at Bailey's in downtown Alexander City on Main Street. They'll be closed today. She's closed on Mondays anyway. Tomorrow, the 30th, 10 to 5 should be open. The last day of the year, Wednesday, 10 to 2, will be closed on New Year's Day. Friday, 10 to 5, then of course on Saturday, which will be the third, will already be the third day of January, be open 10 to 2. That's normal hours at Bailey's in downtown Alexander City. She says, happy New Year. You know, Kimmy is living the dream. You know, she's starting started her own business. She worked at the hospital for several decades. Great job out there. She's just a great person. But here again, she's somebody that's living the dream. I mean, you know, and I know I've said this, but this is something she'd always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that. Kind of like our buddy Randy Anderson, Crimson Acres. I saw a bunch of guys had a bunch of birds shot. I think it was yesterday, but it officially opens today. That's Crimson Acres Quail Hunting Preserve that Mr. Randy Anderson started. So
we woke Jim Hardy up, I guess, because he's watching us now.
You better get on up there, Jimbo. Aaron Smithy Band with Luke Proctor will be at the New Year's Eve Bash at the Elks Lodge this coming 12/31 Wednesday. 8 to 12, and I don't have it in front of me. Maybe I do have it in front of me. Doors open at 6:30. Dinner at 7. So yes, they will have a dinner before, and then of course a midnight toast with a continental breakfast included. So
what does it cost? What does it cost? Right,
$100 donation. Ticket entitles 2 people to attend, and all the goodies, and $2,500 in door prizes.
Wow.
$2,500. That's what I call incentive.
Cool.
Again, our lineup for New Year's Day, January 1st and January 2nd here on the show. Jay Reyes will be talking about the new school that will be opening. He'll tell y'all about that in January. Mike Dinsmore, our mayor of Alexander City. Good morning to you. He'll be with us at 7 on those days. And Jim Peace, who will be retiring next month or next year, will be. We'll talk about his career. That's our lineup this week.
We got some late bloomers this morning. My Aunt Pat's watching us now.
Hey,
Diane Riccio. I can never say
Riccio.
that right. Riccio. I'm sorry, Diane. It just wouldn't come out right.
Okay.
She's watching us. Ooh, hit the thing there. And of course Jim's watching us. So people are popping up this morning. The New Year's Eve thing reminded me. They had the New Year's Eve thing down at Martin's Saturday night.
Oh, Colonel Tom.
And that's right. I think there's a sign in the back there that has Colonel Tom on it, I think.
Oh, good.
But man, you know, when we talk about Martin's and the Mitchell House all the time with Vivian and her crew, and they have turned that place into something nice.
It's a really nice sports bar.
Yeah, I mean that room is huge.
Yeah.
The stage is huge. The lighting tracks and the racks and the lights and this. They got the Ryan knows, what do you call them? The speakers that come down,
monitors.
Well, no, that's it.
What do you call them?
Line arrays. They got 2 of them.
Really?
I mean, basically a band just goes and plugs up.
Yep. Bands loving it.
Yeah, they had 2 good bands down there Saturday night. They had a good guy cooking steaks down there Saturday night, and a big time was had by all.
Well, good. I'm so glad because, you know, people like Vivian Autry, and I won't get into everything that they're a part of. She and Mike, her husband. You know, it takes those kind of people to invest. I mean, it's. I'll go to downtown Alexander City.
They've invested a ton.
You're right.
Yeah, a ton.
And the gentleman before that had it then, he invested a lot of money. So I'll go back to what my buddy Tom Lammerth told me years ago, a former president, CEO of Russell Lands. He says, Kenny, people have to invest. And, you know, Kimmy Thompson, I'll go back to her at Bailey's. Amanda Sullivan, Cloud9, and Henry Ford, and I'll stop there because there's a lot of other folks. They're investing not just their time, but their money. That's an investment, and that's why when me or we say shop at home, that's why we say shop at home. So I'll say about that.
And people who sit on their hands, I just said they sit on their hands and go like, there ain't nothing to do. No, there's something to do. I mean, these folks that are investing all this money and their time in these places of entertainment and stuff, go. I mean,
support them.
You can't find anything. You can go to Nashville and there's a dime a dozen these kind of places everywhere. But we have one right here in Tallapoosa County, and it's very nice. Very nice.
I know you've heard us talk about 2026 will be a great year. I truly believe that. And the more I look at things that are about to happen with Lake Martin turning 100 years, our country turning 250 years, we have the freedom to go out and do these things. We have the freedom to invest.
You know, this spring or the summer will be 50 years ago. We had that huge celebration at Hampline Stadium in 1976. And were you there that night?
Yeah.
You weren't there? Wow. I thought everybody was there in Ellis City that night because
that was the year I got married. I was probably in Birmingham.
Okay. Well, we had a program at the stadium. Each school, each grade had a part of the program. I was the lantern bearer, the guy that one if by land, two if by sea guy. You know, Paul Revere's great ride.
What's his horse's name?
Oh shoot, that's not it. No, but I bet they got. I don't know. I'm sure they didn't shoot him when they put him down. But
I hope they didn't.
But that they had the big fireworks. I just remembered. I was in the fourth grade, third or fourth grade, and I remember the fireworks and all the stuff going on.
Was that the 4th of July?
It was. I don't know if it was 4th of July or it was because all the schools were involved. I want to say it was before the school was out. It was a celebration of, it was a bicentennial. It was 1976. It was 200 years. And I just remember they did a big program, the printed program on it, and all the schools were involved. Cindy's class, the class ahead of me, they wrote a song, and they got to sing it on the field and all this stuff. And
they had a big thing down at Wind Creek State Park too.
Yeah,
like a reenactment.
Right. I don't remember that, but I remember one of my cousins was terrified of fireworks, and she was a lot younger than me. I mean, she was probably 6 years old.
Mark Worthy didn't like fireworks either.
Yeah, my dogs never did. None of my dogs have. But anyways, I want to know. We need to do something else like that. It's been 50 years.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be a lot planned.
I hope we do.
Tourism. I'm sure Sandra Fuller's got all kind of things. I would think. Our mayors of Dadeville, Elliott City, and the surrounding community of the state.
And Cindy's going to get mad at me saying this. I want to be involved. So whoever's in charge of all that, I want to be involved.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds fun to me.
Well, you just go right ahead. Now, in 76, the summer of 76, we got married in March 12th of 76. So we were in Birmingham at that time.
I was 10 years old.
Just a kid. Hey, Anthem Edition, they'll be at the New Providence Baptist Church at 6 o'clock this coming Saturday night, January the 3rd.
All right, we got to go right back to Paul Revere. Skipper Worthy says Paul Revere's horse name was Brown Beauty.
Ooh, way to go, Skipper.
Please tell me you Googled that. You just didn't know that.
He don't Google. He got it right here.
It's all right there?
No, Skipper.
Well, I'm going to fact check him.
I would never. I guess I'm thinking of other.
Not Trigger.
No, not
Mr.
Trigger.
Ed.
He was a good husband. Hey, First Baptist Church in Dadeville Prayer Boot Camp. I know we'll have some guests on next year. See y'all next year. That's what I'm saying. Boot camp, ages 18 and up, January 9th and 10th. And we'll tell you more about that, or they'll tell you more about that when the time gets here. Hey, don't y'all folks go anywhere. We'll be right back. Lake Martin, Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. You can bet your sweet bippy they'll be getting things ready for 2026. I know the new CEO, the first CEO, Bridget Thornell, will be out here with us this week to talk about what's going on in 2026 with Lake Martin, Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Get involved today.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information, or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
Hillaby Towers is an affordable senior citizens community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East. Spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more information on Alexander City's best-kept secret. 256-329-0552. That's Hillaby Towers in Alexander City.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
If you haven't been to Big B Barbecue in Alex City, then you're missing the best barbecue around. Big B has everything from the best pulled or chopped pork, chicken, and beef to cheeseburgers and grilled chicken salads. Bring your friends and family out for a great dinner and sit outside on our beautiful patio, or sit inside and enjoy your meal by the fireplace. So come in and join us and enjoy the best barbecue in the area only at Big B Barbecue, located on Highway 22 West in Alex City.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state, and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Oh, I'm going to tell you what, it's 54 degrees right now. Your high today is going to be 55. So
it's not. It's going to be 54. It ain't going to get any warmer. I'm just here to tell you. I hate to call you out, but I'm just here to tell you.
I'll tell you what, you just go ahead and do the rest.
I know, I can't do it. I'm just saying it's going to be cold the rest of the day.
Let me see if I can get this part right.
Yeah.
I'm showing it's going to be 25 and mostly clear tonight. That toenail moon needs a good nail cutting right now. Tomorrow, the 30th day of the year, is that right?
30th day of the month.
We'll make sure.
Yeah.
The month, 44 and 25 tomorrow, sunny. Wednesday, the last day of the month, 54 and 31. The first day of the year, 63 and 41. Rain in here on Friday and Saturday. Your high will be low 61. 53 on Friday and 37 on Saturday. Where's that snow? Let's go ahead and start talking about it. 5-day forecast brought to you by some folks that we appreciate a whole bunch. They want to say Happy New Year from Top Gun Pest Control. And my apologies to my buddy Robert Reams. I had him down. He's for 12:29. That's what I thought right here. But then when I look back, it was for 1:29. So he'll be out here this coming Wednesday, 12:31, 6:30 to 7. So my mistake again. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm on the road with mistakes.
I mean,
you correct me one more time on
it's
that weather.
the last couple of days of the year, and you've only been wrong once or twice. So you got to get some wrongs in for this year because you got to be wrong at least 4 or 5 times.
I'm wrong about 4 or 5 times in our Polar Plunge Lake Martin Young Professionals. This is something that they started 5 years ago. I'm just
maybe a little bit longer.
Okay,
yeah,
probably.
Weston's 22 years old. And he jumped in when he was probably 10 or 11.
Really?
Yeah, so it's been a while.
Presented by our friends at Lakescape of the McGurts. Good morning to you, Jody, and David. Benefiting Lake Martin Resource Association will be Saturday, January the 17th at Kalijah Restaurant. This is a happening. It's a lot of fun. I've
been to several of them, and it's a lot of fun. They have signs up. If you have heart problems, don't jump in the water. Because it can be shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's the people get out there. I've been down there when it was 73 degrees.
Yeah.
And the water's chilly, but it's warm outside. Then I've been down there when it was 20 degrees. And the water feels, the water's actually warmer than the air. So you stay in the water, you're warm.
I commend the Lake Martin Young Professionals. That's we talk about young people getting involved. This is showing it right here. They got involved several years ago. There's something that's still going on. I guess for 2026, if I could, I'm not. I would just love to see more young people getting involved in our community.
Me too.
Whether it's on a board, it's a business, it's whatever. And we're starting to see that with a few, and I just love love seeing that. It's new energy, it's a new face, it's a new voice. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to a brand new year. Preserving nature. I want to preserve nature and how to turn wildlife habitat into deer jerky. That's going to be the January 20th, 2026, from 10 to 12 at Wayside Baptist Church, Alexander City. So there's something else to look forward to. Even getting into February. Fur Ball, the second annual Fur Ball benefiting the Lake Martin Animal Rescue, February the 13th at the Mitchell House. So that's something. I need to get somebody on to talk about that. Of course, we've got plenty of time. Let me go ahead and mention, because our announcements are very limited, very low right now, which that's okay. But if you're an organization, you're a church, you've got you're a civic group, and you want us to announce things for you, you're welcome to come on and talk about those things in 2026. That's really nothing. We're not going to do anything different for the show in 2026. If you got suggestions, I'm always open for it. That's what we talk about, getting young people involved. you know, a young person may see something, why don't y'all try this? Why don't you try that? And we didn't even see it. It's right in front of us. So we're looking for new ideas for the show, for replacements maybe.
Replacements?
Yeah. I mean, talk to you about that. Now, I appreciate you a whole bunch. Ryan Fuller, I appreciate.
I won't correct your temperature again. I'm sorry. But they said the high was what it was. It's going to keep falling the rest of the day. So I don't think it's going to get to 55.
And it's going to be real windy. So if you're looking for limbs to fall in your yard, they're going to be falling today.
I think we just heard some a few seconds ago. Did you hear?
I think that may have been a little bit of rain.
Rain. I heard something.
We got a tin roof. Well, we got an opening here in the studio. And boy, I tell you, squirrels can do some more damage. Not damage, but a lot of. You know, the thing about a squirrel. That little bitty thing got little bitty toenails, little bitty tail. Ain't much to them, but I know when I used to deer hunt, you know, you out there, and all of a sudden you hear something coming through the woods.
That's a deer.
Here it comes, and it's a dead blame squirrel jumping around. They can make a lot of noise to have not much weight on them.
I was going down, I don't know, through town yesterday. I think I might have been near the Presbyterian Church over there, and there was a car coming this way, and there's one in front of me, and this squirrel darted across in front of that car that was coming toward me and got to where that car was right there, and he just panicked. And I bet he jumped 2 feet up in the air, and all 4 feet were like that. And I slowed down and let him get past me. And I was like, he almost didn't, you know, they freak out. That's how they get hit, you know, but they're funny. They're funny animals to watch.
You're a squirrel watcher.
They're nuts.
Armadillos. You know what kills them?
Oh, they jump.
They run out there in the road, and car runs by, and if they just lay low. But no, they got to get all excited, jump up, and when they hit the head, that's what kills
It's over.
them.
You know, I had a pet squirrel one time.
Really?
Yeah. His name was Chipper, and he was quite fun. Yeah. Neil Anderson was cutting, and my dad were cutting trees down. And cut a tree down with a nest of baby squirrels, and we took them and we raised one of them, and he'd sit up on your shoulder and talk to you and growl and purr and all kind of make noises and stuff. But
I tell you what, I ain't messing with a growling squirrel.
Well, I don't know if growl was the right word, but he would just make some noise. You rub him on his belly, and he liked that. He did. It was fun. It was fun having a little.
How old were you when you had this?
About 12, 13, 14, middle school.
You had a rough childhood, didn't you? Let's talk about it.
It helps. This what?
It's therapeutic.
Therapeutic?
Mm-hmm.
What about therapeutic?
All right, Sandra Fuller's just sent us something. We'll look it up in just a little bit. Sandra Fuller, Sandra, if you're listening, listen what I'm about to say. We really do appreciate it. Here's some more events.
I know.
If you would like to share, we'll share those when we come back. Doc's Cafe, good morning to you, Doc's Cafe. Let's see what we got for lunch today. Of course, breakfast being served right now. Today, hamburgers or half a barbecue chicken. Now, this is what you can get with it. Potato wedges, fried squash, baked beans, green peas, chicken and dumpling is your soup of the day. That's going to be a good day for a cold day. Chicken and dumplings at Doc's Cafe, Russell Medical.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, We provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Adams Motorsports of Montgomery knows it's the best time to ride. Right now, get the best deals on all of our Suzuki and Kawasaki street bikes, side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and dirt bikes. Adams Motorsports has it all, and our inventory is vast. Get out there, ride the streets and trails, and let Adams Motorsports make your pleasure our business. With family customer service and service after the sale. It's time to ride, so come see us on Eastern Boulevard in Montgomery or online at adamsmotorsports.com.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance. Are you tired of paying too much for your home and auto insurance? If so, give us the opportunity to help you. At Cornerstone, we have 3 goals for all of our clients: asset protection, affordable pricing, and superior customer service. Come by and give us a call today to see what we can save you. 153 Alabama Street, 256-409-2299.
They're talking about cow patties. What the show to go? Hey, I did get this note from Miss Barbara Sokol talking about, and this is to Scott over here, Scott Blake. 1968 and 69 was the reenactment of the Battle of Horseshoe Bend, celebrating Alabama's 150 years sesquicentennial. This was one of many community events. She said, I can relive that experience easy as one of many participants, including Fred Dobbs and Ben Russell, and a whole lot more. So that was for our 150-year sesquicentennial.
That was 100. Wait a minute. What? So, what year?
68 and 69. That was a reenactment of Horseshoe Bend.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't for America. All right. That wasn't.
That's when Sitting Bull and all them got mad at the Red Sticks.
I got you.
Magellan, I think, was involved in that, and a whole bunch of other, Christopher Columbus. Bunch of them involved in that one. That was some more.
Was Shorty Price in that one too? Was he involved?
Oh, Jason Moran with us out here this morning. Tallapoosa County EMA Director. You remember Shorty Price?
I do, actually. I actually saw him at the Real Town Rodeo.
What, he riding a goat or something?
No, he was in the announcer stand speaking.
Really? That is a funny. I don't think I've ever.
He had to run for governor every time or something.
Yes.
But yeah, he was down there at the Real Town Rodeo. I don't remember what year that was, but he was there.
Where was the rodeo in Real Town?
It's just off of 49 right there, kind of. Well, back then it was at a different place than where they have the arena now. But there's a brick house and a pond and a barn, and back behind there, all that was where they had the rodeo arena.
Wow. Real Town is a beautiful area, especially during the hay cutting season.
That's right.
Oh man, there's just not a more beautiful rolling hills and the smell of fresh hay in that community.
You know, they got a lot of flat land down there too, and it's some of the more flood prone areas too. Of course, up here where we got all the sure enough rolling hills and mountains, if you will, some of those have trouble with flooding too. So.
Snow prediction.
EMA. That is a 4-letter word, Mr. King. Don't have a clue.
Okay. You know, I ain't gonna throw a date out
If I knew, I probably wouldn't say.
What is since you've been EMA director? What is one of the worst weather situations you've been involved in since you've been?
So any time, not just one Pacific, but any time there's a tornado warning issued, I've been fortunate enough to be in my office and see that on the screen as it comes across this county, and knowing that people could lose their lives.
Yeah.
That concerns me the most. That sticks out every time there's a tornado, and I'm hoping everybody's in their safe place.
And do you got to feel responsible for what you're fixing to say. When you get that information, you're getting it out to us just as quickly as you can.
So January 12th tornado that came through right there at the River Bridge.
Yeah.
So there was a gentleman, I was standing there talking to one person, and there was a guy kind of sort of in the background there, and I noticed him kind of sort of hanging around. And when I got through talking to that, as another homeowner, when I got through talking to them, he wanted to shake my hand because he said, "I know your voice. You're the voice that called me."
Wow.
So that is a recording. You hear my voice when we're talking about Tallapoosa Alert, which is our mass notification system. Anytime there's a tornado warning or severe thunderstorm warning issued, that system is just like the weather radios, just like these right here. They're activated the same way by the same people. It gives you a phone call. You hear my voice saying this is an emergency alert from Tallapoosa County EMA, and then you hear an automated voice that tells you what the alert is.
Okay, so that you introduce it.
Correct.
Okay, wow, okay.
So you hear my voice. And you know that you go to the grocery store or go to church on Sunday, and the guy say, "Hey, you need to stop calling my house in the middle of the night." So, but yeah, and to me that's a huge asset for this county, and kudos to all the commissioners for supporting that. And I just be very transparent. It's about $8,500 a year to notify up to 45,000 people in the county.
Really? So we don't ever think about the cost.
That April morning of
April 19th.
April 19th, 2020. About 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning, my phone goes off.
Yes.
And I hear your voice.
Yep.
I look out my window and it's like 80-mile-an-hour wind, severe thunderstorm warning. What in the world? There's nothing going on. So I roll back over, had the TV on, and it's like 15 minutes later I hear and literally all hell broke loose. And that's when it came right over our house, tore our house up. But
so about 70, I'd say between 60 and 75% of the county was affected by that storm.
Wow, right. Really?
And that was right after COVID had started.
Right.
And people didn't want to. We didn't want to be around other people, and I had called the state EMA a couple times, and they finally came and give us some direction on some different stuff that was happening. But basically, you gotta open roadways initially. You gotta open roadways so emergency vehicles can render aid to people, and then after about 24 hours, hopefully you got all those open. And then after that, you start the assessment process. How many damaged homes do you have? How much debris do you have? But of course, making sure that you're taking care of the people that are injured and that kind of thing first. But all that other stuff follows suit after that. And then you have to compile how much damage you do have.
To try to determine what
To
if
determine,
F1,
because
2,
there's a
3?
threshold if you can actually get a declaration or not.
Okay.
So you got to put a monetary value to that damage.
What in the last, since that 5 years ago, coming up on 6 years, golly, coming up on 6 years, what's changed the most with you or with EMA, the whole systems? Anything come to mind?
Not a whole lot. It's, well, I say
Probably
that.
more accurate than you were 6 years ago.
Yeah, and we pay a lot more attention to, even more attention to detail. I think that we're cleaner.
What do you mean by that?
We developed habits during COVID where we washed our hands.
I agree with that.
And we used hand sanitizer, or my granddaughter calls it sanitizer. And
well, she's right.
She's right. So
Kenny now takes 3 baths a week, not just 1 or 2. He's
that's
taking
good to
3.
know.
Yeah.
I hope yesterday was a good day for you.
Oh yeah.
So, but I think the first responder community is a closer group. I know our EMA folks are, I think, and there was a whole lot of people helping people then. And that's kind of sort of what my motto is. It's all about people helping people.
You know, I think about people that have moved in here from all over the United States in the last year or so. And maybe Utah, Oregon, California, Wisconsin, New York, Atlanta, maybe they've not gone through any of that yet. How do you need to tell them, make sure that you take heed to warning.
Right. Call our office at 825-1078. We can sign you up for a mass notification.
Okay. Good deal.
Buy you a NOAA weather radio. They're $35 at Walmart or wherever you can get them from. Might be a little cheaper on Amazon or something. I'll come to your house and program it for you if you need help with that. Just to make sure, if you don't know it's coming, it's just like if your gas gauge in your car says it's full, but it's actually not working.
I had a truck like that.
And you run out of gas, and it's kind of sort of the same way. If you don't have some kind of way to accurately let you know reliable ways, multiple reliable ways, because if man makes it, it can fail.
Right.
I can't guarantee you the Tallapoosa alert's going to go off every time. I'm hoping that it does. And I can't guarantee you that radio will either.
Well, it's a whole lot better than the sirens. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah. The
we
sirens,
don't use those anymore.
No, we do not.
People got just like, the siren's going off. It's no big deal.
But when that happened, if it's going off here, nothing was happening here. It was in real town.
Correct.
It was in another.
And that's the unique thing about Tallapoosa Alert is it's address driven.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And it works off your lat long of whatever your address is. And if you're inside the polygon that's been issued by the Weather Service, James Spanner says respect the polygon, and I totally agree. You're in the path of the storm. You need to take heed. But, if something's happening in real town, maybe you don't need to do anything in Alex City or Newside or Davidson if it's coming across a little part of the county. The way our county is made, being a lot longer than it is wide. So, yes, please have some way to get your notification and then have a plan as to what you're going to do when it happens.
That system that I've seen that we've all seen in the last few years, when it can detect street by street what's about to happen, that's pretty dead blame accurate right there.
Yeah,
and I would think that's been something.
Tune into your local media or TV station where you have a meteorologist on air, and they're going to tell you what's next. You're in the line of the storm and you need to take cover.
In 2011, the big ones that hit Tuscaloosa, the ones that came through the lake and all that.
Right.
We learned a new phrase or new word, a couple words, debris ball.
Correct.
It's like,
and debris
what?
signature.
Yeah.
And they actually see that on the radar. Point at hand, we have, I think it's 5 storm shelters in the county now that we didn't have 10 years ago.
Thank you. Again, thank you, Commissioners.
Camp Hill, absolutely. The commissioners in those respective areas. So Camp Hill, Union, Daviston, Jackson's Gap, Hackneyville, and then Tallahassee already had 2 down at their municipal complex in Tallahassee. So there's 7 there. So Please know where those are, know how long it takes you to get there from the time you receive a warning. What do you do different during the day if you have a watch that morning when you wake up or that night?
Our county commissioners probably don't get enough thank yous. Thank you to Tallapoosa County Commissioners. We'll be right back. Oh, we were just talking about Vivian Autry just a little bit ago. Vivian Autry, MitchellHouseEvents.com. 2026, we talk about it and it's almost here. And you talk about making some memories. You want to plan a special event for a couple. Maybe they're celebrating their 25th anniversary, their 50th. Maybe it's a child that's celebrating a birthday and you want to make it really, really big for him or her. Go to MitchellHouseEvents.com today for more information. Happy New Year from Mitchell House.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We are located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem under the giant American flag.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and ALD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading. Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
And come on back in here and join us on the 29th day of December 2025. We got Tallapoosa County EMA Director Jason Moran out here to talk about 2025, 2026 weather. Do we have any, with the weather being cold this week? That's the only thing that I've seen. Anything?
Yeah, it's supposed to be cool in the morning, about 25 degrees with wind blowing, making the wind chill somewhere around 15, 18, something like that. So it's going to be cool. You know, that's our kind of our weather pattern. We've had some unseasonably warm temperatures lately, and you know, Christmas and I think it was Christmas Day. We were in t-shirts and flip-flops or whatever.
Which is normally scary because normally if you're that hot this time of year, I mean something bad's coming in a day or two. But we've not had that.
We got a little bit of rain last night, but I guess the wind's blowing in the cold. Well, I saw some kids out playing basketball with their shirts off. Yesterday, day before yesterday.
Saturday night, down at Martin's, I was in shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is some rain moving across the state this morning. I know there's some trees down earlier, I guess, from the wind, probably. So, but yeah, it's going to be cool this week, warming back up just a little bit toward the end of the weekend, maybe in the high 50s, low 60s. But, you know, what to say about Alabama's weather, if you don't like today, just hang around to tomorrow. It's probably going to change. So. And then that's all back, going back to being prepared. The good thing about the cold is normally we don't have severe weather when it's really cold like that. So.
Getting ready for 2026, you've been talking about these weather radios for years now. Are people listening to you? Are they getting them?
Some are, some are not. Some still.
They depend on you.
Yes.
Or the weather.
You know, James Spann put out a documentary after the 2011 tornadoes, and I would encourage everybody to Google that and just listen to what he says. There's the mentality of a lot of people thinking they're going to hear this big noise to let them know something bad's coming. And I won't take away his thunder in that, but if you do have time, just Google that and find it. I think it was on APT, Alabama Public Television or whatever. But it's something really good, and it's about taking, the initiative to take care of yourself. Purchase you a NOAA weather radio. You know, don't drink those 2 or 3 cups of coffee and you near about got enough money to buy you a weather radio. I'll come wherever you are in the county to help program that, and that's something we do probably once every 2 months or so. If it doesn't work in one part of your house, move it to another part. There's several different transmitters that it can hear from. So the northern part of the county needs to go to Cheehaw. The southern part of the county can probably go to Auburn or Montgomery's transmitter and hear things better that way. But even the position in your home as to where it's located can make a difference where it works or not. There's a button on there that says snooze or weather, I think it says. If you press that button and you don't hear that little computer voice talking, it's not going to work. So, and that's very important that you be able to do that and it work. Tallapoosa Alert, as long as you have a phone line that works and you can get phone reception, it's going to call you based off the information that we put in the system. You can also enter it yourself through a portal on the Talaco.com website. Scrolling right across the top of the page is a click here to sign up for that. So it's real convenient.
Let me ask you about safe storm shelters and safe places. That's a difference, right?
Correct. So safe places could be the courthouse in Dadeville. It is a more sturdy building than some people live in. Mobile homes, for instance. So mobile home is a great affordable housing to live in, but they're not going to withstand due to the anchoring systems most of the time. And Ryan just put that up on the screen and scrolling across there. There's a little button there that you can click to sign up here.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
It takes you to that screen there. There's another button to click that says sign up here. And you create your own account, the stuff that you want to receive alerts for. I think there's 10 in there.
Boy, this just amazed me.
He's pretty sharp.
Right,
It makes us look good, doesn't it?
But what he just put up, is that something that y'all put in place since you've been in? Or was it already?
Well, before we didn't have it on the website, so the website for Tallapoosa County changed, and it was updated, and they done a really fantastic job of that. And the fact that button's there, the city of Alex City has a place on their website too. The town and new site has a place on theirs as well.
The municipal complex, do you call that a safe place?
That would be a safe place. It's more study than some buildings and structures that people live in. The storm shelters, the FEMA shelters, the one that looks like a hut or an igloo, they're rated for like 250 mile an hour winds.
Wow.
So
we got 5 of them in Tallapoosa County.
That is correct.
Are you looking at any more?
Possibly one more at this point, but I'm not sure yet.
Does that come from a grant?
Yes.
So
unfortunately, it comes from when you have a disaster. There's money left for mitigation projects.
Oh, okay.
To
get the ball rolling.
Correct. So the one that I'm working on right now has been going on for about 4 years.
Can you say where that is or not?
I'm not going to say yet.
You can tell me.
I'll tell you later. Hopefully that will come to fruition.
Why, I mean, this is probably a bad question to ask, but why does it take 4 years?
I can't answer that.
I mean, and I know it's not you, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, you submit the application. There may be something to do with the deed to the property. It could be something that could have something to do with historic and preservation. Like if you're excavating for that project and you run across any kind of artifacts, that stops the project.
Wow.
Right. So
sacred ground.
Correct.
So the last one was Hattonville?
No, Jackson's Gap.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Congratulations.
And Mayor Lucas there, Commissioner McKelvey, they done an outstanding job, even with the landscaping and stuff that was done, or not landscaping, but the grading. Really nice places to park for people. Please come. That's the biggest thing is people's got to come to them.
Right.
We could have 100 in the county, but if you don't go to it, it's not doing us any good.
But when you put out those warnings, those watches, you always list the safe places and the shelters. And
that's also on our website.
Okay.
So the Talaco.com website has an EMA page, and you can find the address to where all those safe places are, and also to where the safe rooms are. FEMA safe rooms.
So my brain gets in the weeds of this sometimes. So if my phone goes off and I'm living in Jackson's Gap and my phone says, hey, tornado warning for my area, is it safe to get, and I live in a non-safe home, is it safe to get in the car and go and take off if I'm 2 miles away or whatever?
I'm not going to answer that because you could run right straight through the middle of the tornado. That's why it's so important to pay attention.
Right.
You're going to get some minutes notice.
Right.
But it's not like hurricanes. You get days notice. With a tornado, you might get just a few minutes notice. See, he's got it pulled up again. Safe places to shelter. Town Hall, the basement of Jackson's Gap, the courthouse in Dadeville, the municipal complex in Alex City. And the new site fire department has a basement there as well. So, and the addresses are all there. There's also another tab that's got where the FEMA safe rooms are.
So what my point of my question is this: if we're under a watch and you're watching the weather and you're saying, hey, there's popping up all over. We're in one of those days where it's just 4, 5, 6 counties involved in storms.
Correct.
If you're in one of those non-safe areas, before that warning hits, take off and go over there and just wait it out maybe. If you know the storm's going to be gone in 2 hours or whatever.
Correct. So just pay attention to anything that's to our west, especially over in Dallas County, Chilton County. We have weather that comes from that direction. But the thing about being prepared is to know how long it takes you to get to wherever your safe place is. How long does it take me to get there? And some people may need to leave sooner than others.
Right.
Beware the polygon. We'll be right back. Chick-fil-A, let me tell you something about going to Chick-fil-A. They're open today. You say, man, I can't wait for breakfast. We still got the New Year's coming in, and we're needing it to be catered by Chick-fil-A. Go to Lois Ann Murphy, go to the crew out there, and see what kind of specials they may have for New Year's at Chick-fil-A.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Hi, my name is Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just an awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people, and we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
Wintertime in the South is mild compared to other parts of the country, but we still tend to be less active and spend more time indoors. Show your heart some love this winter by getting it checked out at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
Gear up for the holidays with great offers from Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Right now, get a new Chevy Silverado 4x4 Crew Cab, discounted up to $14,750 off MSRP. Or a new Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $6,000 off. And the new Chevy Equinox is up to $5,000 off. Plus, we'll make your season even brighter with no payments until April. Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
$49 degrees right now.
I told you.
You know, had enough full-blown spell over here.
I told you it wasn't going to get to 55. You didn't believe me, did you?
You don't think I ain't been looking at the weather?
I know, but I just.
And it's gonna go down.
I'm not right very often.
Let's go down.
Hey, real quick, Ricky Lashley's watching us from Port Canaveral. He's on a cruise. Watching us this morning on Facebook. That's pretty. They like us if they're doing that. Would you watch us if you're on a cruise?
I'm gonna be like you. I'd rather not answer.
Tim Kirk over in Crane Hill, Alabama's watching us. Diane Riccio says she moved into her house 11 years ago today. Moved out to 11 years ago today.
Happy anniversary, and thank you for being here, Jason.
Yes.
Hope, best of luck with your shoulder. Happy New Year to you, buddy. We'll see y'all tomorrow.